Kids, the aftermath of Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather fight by JRE. And then we got JCS.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Well, this is what's going on right now, where a bunch of fighters are upset because Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather.
We're getting into criminal psychology in a little bit.
Mayweather just fought, and Logan Paul made $20 million, and Floyd Mayweather made $100 million, and they're looking at this like, hey, what about me? Like, how come I'm not making that kind of money? And I think what they have to understand is, whether you like it or not, even if you are an elite, the elite of the elite, a Kamaru Usman, or pick any style bender, some of the best fighters in the UFC, even the elite of the elite, the money comes from people wanting to buy your pay-per-view. It's real simple.
Yeah.
It shouldn't, maybe in a perfect world, it's the most skillful fighter gets the most amount of money, but that's not how it works here. In the world of combat sports, professional prize fighting, it's all about how many eyes are going to watch you. And that fucking Logan Paul kid has a lot of eyes on him. He's had a YouTube channel since he was 14 years old. He's been on Disney shows. He's this controversial, larger-than-life, internet celebrity. And people are willing to pay a lot of money to see if he can box with literally one of the greatest fighters that's ever lived in Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, look, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either.
Yeah, and you know what? The best fighters, some of the best fighters to ever fight, Lennox Lewis.
A level-headed take from Joe Rogan? I wonder why. Perhaps it's because this is an area that he actually has expertise in, instead of literally 99.9% of other things that he talks about.
Andre Ward, these guys that I had the honor of representing, you never hear out of these elites that they're pissed. They're like, good for them. Because I think that they get on a fundamental level that as human beings,
here we go, the Joe Rogan bash.
Really?
It's a Joe Rogan bash for me to say like his anti-vaxxer takes are dumb as fuck, whereas his fighting takes are actually great because he is fucking literally. This is like, especially fighting and how fighters make money and shit like that is his area of expertise.
Hardwired to watch the train wreck. We want to see carnage.
Well, we want to see a freak show,
it is a freak show.
That was a freak show.
It's a circuit.
I was looking forward to it. I really was. I was so excited before the bell rang for the first round.
It's like going to the circus almost.
It's like a dude wrestling a bear.
I mean,
like, can he wrestle a bear?
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of when Rocky fought Hulk Hogan in one of the Rocky movies.
Well, the difference though is that Floyd, first of all,
literally got sad that I didn't respond to his debate.
You got to give credit to Floyd Mayweather for doing that, because it's so crazy to fight a guy 35 pounds heavier than you. That's so big.
It looked like he looked like he was fighting a giant.
Yeah,
it was like, and to watch him, look. People have a lot of opinions about Floyd Mayweather, what he does, how he spends his money. Listen, the guy's brilliant in a lot of ways. He's tapped into something that human beings want and want to see. But
this is boring. Oh my God.